up, everybody? The Cowboys was thoroughly embarrassed. Just plain as simple as that, man. Thoroughly embarrassed, man, by the Denver Broncos, man, and we're here to talk about it, man. They got beat 44-24, and it wasn't close, man. Here's my co-host.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy John. That's back. Let that be known. Of course.
Come on, man.
What's going on, man?
Losing. That's what's going on. Getting spanked. Not just losing, but getting spanked is what happened. They put belt Iran and whooped us thoroughly. I do appreciate them for calling the dogs off on us. They could have easily had 50-something points, but they called them off on us. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Because, jeez. Man, thank you for showing us some grace there. But, man, diving into this game, man, it wasn't pretty at all, man. It was not pretty at all, man. It started off great. With the interception. Me and John like, oh, shoot, wait a minute. We like, wait a minute. Then the offense drives down. We score. I'm like, uh-oh. We might be a new Cowboys team. Wait a minute. Defense might be average. We thinking that defense average. It was a fluke. It was a fluke, man. It was a fluke. I said, hold up. Something ain't right. Something is not right here. Man. I mean, man. We made Bo Nix, boy. Bo Nix, boy. He look like the next Joe Montana.
Look like John Elway out there, don't he?
Look like John Elway Jr. I said, man, this boy ain't played this good all season.
Sheesh.
Man had 4 tugs on us. It's a crime shame, boy. It's a crime shame, man.
You know it's bad, man.
And we gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. I think first thing we'll touch, man, because we already know we're gonna go in on defense. First thing we're gonna touch, man, is the offense. Now coming into this season, or as the season began to progress, and we realized how horrific our defense was, we said that if the offense isn't clicking in all cylinders, that we pretty much ain't got a shot to win. And this was one of those games where the offense just was not clicking. And as you see, we didn't have a shot to win. This was one of those games that if the offense was clicking, it was going to be a shootout. It was going to be like another Green Bay game. And it's just the offense wasn't clicking. And partial of the reason why the offense wasn't clicking is we couldn't slow down a doggone pass rush. I mean, the pass rush, man, they were in there, man. It don't matter if they sent 4 or whoever, it was somebody always in Dak's face. and versus like when you watch Bo Nix play, he had so much time in the pocket it was like somebody's bound to be open. And so like that was pretty much the difference there when you're talking about the quarterback play. Like when your quarterback is under duress, especially when you're talking about playing a good defense. Now Dak, don't get me wrong, Dak didn't play well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Dak played well. He played bad. Certainly to his standards. But when your quarterback is under duress like that, and partial of that, I blame Shoddy because like where's your screen game? Like Shoddy hasn't I don't believe he's ran multiple screens in any game. Like when they was drawing up blitzes, like where's your screen game? Like you could have killed them on that. Like there's ways to kill a team on aggression. Like they were so hell bent of being aggressive. Like there's ways to kill a team on that. Like and you just for whatever reason, like you just Shoddy was just content on getting the shotgun and just running these long routes, and it just you don't have time. Um, so that was the offense in a nutshell. Which I think the offense will always bounce back. Now this defense.
Let me get in on this offense before we shift to the defense, because I know we're gonna be on the defense for a minute. So, and we touched on this many a times. The offense for the Cowboys has to play perfect. They have to put up 40 points a game to have a chance.
Facts.
And these one is one of the games where everything had to go perfect, that including your play calling, your coaching, which it did not. Of course, Dak has to play better. He played his worst game of the year. I think he'll bounce back. Shotty got too cute, especially in the red zone. Instead of using the run, and then like Dan said, man, if they coming in there, guns are blazing, man, play off of that. Let's run some run the Javonte in the flats, a little screen. You can do the little jailbreak screen, something to kind of back them up, because they got to the point, man, they just pinned their ears back every play. And I know they kept trying to max protect by keeping Javonte Williams in there, but that still wasn't working. So if that wasn't working, run them out to the flats, little screen, and try to back them up that way, man. But we just did not do that, man. But I think
he could have faked the match protect, leaked them out,
right?
Dumped it over. There's certain ways to kill the aggression, and Shotty just didn't. He did nothing to kill the aggression.
And get a Texas route, something like that. Go get right behind them. Back them up, man. Offensive line was horrible.
Oh, the quick slant. The quick slant was there all night.
Quick slant. Yep. Could have utilized that, man. Just didn't, man. He got Dak hit 8 times, got sacked twice. Man, it just I don't care who you are, man. You keep getting hit that many times, man. You go. And the thing about it is, like, the offensive line hasn't been great all year. Dak has just been making them look great. But when you got holes coming from both sides, everywhere, inside and out, it's impossible for Dak to extend it and make a play out of it. But when you got it coming in just like a flood.
And this is why I also hate like the Dallas personnel. I hate they do this. Like if a guy's ready to play, man, play him. Mm-hmm. Like if Cooper Beebe was ready to play him, man. Like sheesh. Like Cooper Beebe, not just his ability to block. Yeah, he's a better center than we have in there. But his ability to make calls, his ability to shift the line, man, you miss those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we definitely do, man. Yeah, it just hampered a lot, man. But like I said, man, it was kind of bound to happen, man. I don't care who you are, man. If on one side of the ball, if you have to play perfect week in and week out,
You just
this
not
is
gonna
it's
not
not
gonna
gonna
be able to do
happen.
it.
This is the NFL.
Offense gonna have bad days, man.
They're
They
gonna
just
have
are.
bad days. And so, like
Like,
Dan said, we need this team here, we need a little time to figure out. But the thing about us, we don't have that time.
I think Shotty would have figured it out,
Mhm.
a couple of possessions, but when you look up a couple of possessions and you down 3 touchdowns, it ain't no more figuring out. It's like, hey, we gotta air it out.
Air it out. We playing catch up there. And when you playing catch up, that makes you one dimensional.
The defense. Now we're going to the defense. This is a combination. This is a combination, man, of Matt Eberflus and bad personnel. So you have bad coaching mixed with bad players playing. This is what you get. Matt Eberflus don't have the slightest idea of what to do, and you can see it. And the players out there don't have the slightest idea of what they're supposed to be doing. Now, granted, we got a bunch of rookies out there flying around. That don't help. And they look like rookies. But when you have that, you also have a coach who didn't simplify things. God dang it, man. Just line up and play man. Just line up and play man. Don't play zone. Simplify it for the rookies. Just simplify it. Every time we get into a zone, it's a deep pass given up. Every time. It never fails. Dallas in the deep zone. They got beaten cover 2 all night. They got beat cover 3 all night. They got beat in quarters all night. I don't know how you're giving up a deep pass in quarters. I don't know how. I don't know how you're giving up in quarters. And for those who don't know what quarters is, you got 4 people deep, people.
It's like a max protect on the defensive side. It's designed to not let nothing get past you.
You got 2 cornerbacks running deep. You got 2 freaking safeties deep. And you got somebody covering the middle of the field. I don't know how you're giving up a 30-yard bomb.
That's easy. They trash, man. It's great. They trash. They hard.
Now that part there, that ain't on Eberflus. That part, there's nothing he can do about that. That's just stupidity on players. That's just stupidity. You see a guy running full speed, turn around and run. Why are you still backpedaling? Why? For the life of me, I've been trying to figure it out for the last 5 games. I've been trying to figure it out. These doggone safeties will backpedal until Jesus comes. They are backpedaling. And I'm watching the game, and I see the young fella, he backpedaling, and I say, young fella, turn around and break out of there. He's coming. Young fella backpedaling. He backpedaling. The receiver's in full stride. Next thing you know, the receiver's behind the safety. Now the cornerback got 2 men. He don't know which way to go. he got his man over here in the end zone, and he got this man over here, and he just looking like, what the heck? What the heck I'm gonna do? And the safety looking like, oh, like that's your guy. He did a deep post into the middle of the field. That's your guy.
This is crazy. And we've been talking about this for weeks now, about blitzing. The defense blitzed 42% of their snaps. And you couldn't tell.
And didn't sniff a Bronco jersey back there.
Did sniff one. He didn't even have he had one quarterback hit. That's all Dallas had. The whole game. One quarterback hit. Bo Nix took his jersey off and put it back on a hanger.
And this is another thing I don't understand. If Overshown is ready to play, what are we doing? I don't even care if he's on a limited snap count. Like, why is he playing?
Bro,
he's been practicing for 2 weeks.
Yep.
What are you doing?
It's 21-day window. Yeah.
He's been practicing for freaking 2 weeks. Cooper Beebe been practicing. What the heck are you doing?
Even the cornerback. What's the cornerback?
Ravel.
No, Ravel and is it Kaysen?
Carson been active.
Wait.
Why is he playing?
So wait a minute. So we got Carson on the sideline, probably not even suiting up, and then we sticking this garbage out here. Bridges got cooked all night.
I can't eat. The whole defense was cooked, man.
No, they picked on him. He was that guy. He was that guy. He was that guy. Yeah, now I agree with you. The whole defense got cooked, but they went from him. You know how you hoop. You point out who you finna attack the whole game. He was that.
I thought I would never say this. I miss Donovan Wilson.
I do.
I
apologize, man.
I miss Donovan Wilson. I said, at least Dono will hit somebody.
Bro, nobody didn't want to tackle yesterday.
Nobody wanted to hit the guy.
It was their right guard pancaked 3 guys on the same play.
That man knocked the heck out of the lineman, the linebacker, and went up there and got a
safety. And on the linebacker, he fell. He got up and then the safety. So it's like all is on the same play. Well, that's piss poor there, man.
Boy, that's impressive. That's impressive.
That is impressive. You should have made the Pro Bowl just off of that alone. To pancake 3 people in the same.
Boy, never thought that. Boy, I miss Dono. I said, boy.
And that Kyer Elam. Bro, you play football, right? It's okay to tackle.
Man,
it is okay to tackle. You play defense, bro. It is okay to tackle. You're supposed to tackle.
Boy, this is garbage.
And I thought Diggs didn't like to tackle. Elam, boy,
Diggs is giving forth the effort.
Elam flat out just runs away from it.
And speaking of Diggs, the segue into Diggs. For those who hadn't heard, the Cowboys put Diggs on IR
for a concussion.
For a quote-unquote concussion.
He out of here.
Now, for those who didn't hear the story, this is what we got. Now, we didn't get the intricate details of exactly what happened, how it happened, but Diggs reported to have gotten a concussion at home. He reports to the Cowboy facility. They test him. I guess they say he got a concussion. He tells the coach what happened. He tells Jerry Jones what happened. Jerry evidently, from his response, he didn't buy it. Shotty, from his response, didn't buy it. Pissed him off. Looked like Shotty got pissed. Diggs
Let them
show up.
home from practice.
Diggs show up the next week. Shotty don't even let him into the facility. Shotty just sends him home. So this is why he's put on IR, is because he pissed off people in the facility. Because they felt like he isn't dedicated. And from the stands of it, I doubted the concussion from the jump. I felt like Diggs just didn't want to show up. And I think that's what Shotty thought too. And from their gathering of sources, they felt like that's what it was. Because especially for him to show up next week and he's ready to rock and roll. So
Yeah.
self-sabotage. Now Dallas can cut him next year and save some money. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Post June 1st cut, you could say 15 gets the cap.
Say 15 million. That's probably what's gonna happen. Dallas already got a lot of cap money, so that 15 million there is extra money there that you can help rebuild your defense with. So the defense need a complete overhaul, especially on the back end, especially your DBs and your linebackers, man, they are putrid. They're putrid, man. They just are. And when you can't play a simple cover 2, I don't know. I don't know. Or I just don't know.
Nah, man, I agree, man. It's not even like it's bad.
It's baffling because we can't even understand,
Man.
Because
we can't even tell if it's the coach or if it's the players.
You don't know, because
you really don't know.
It's like on one hand, it's like he can call a perfect call and it's still like not executed.
Right.
He called quarters and you still give up a deep
big
post.
play. Yeah.
Like that's not on the coach. He put you in the right play.
It was like that play against who was that?
I know what you're talking about. It was a run play.
No, it wasn't a run play. It was we played Carolina. And we had that bracket for Hunter Renfrow on the slot.
Right.
It was a great play. You got to cover if he breaks out or if he cuts in. It's what you're supposed to call in that for that particular.
Yeah. So like that's not evil flus. Like that's player. Like the linebacker is supposed to be underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Like people was yelling at
Bland,
but he's playing exactly the way he was supposed to play.
Yeah.
He has outside contain and he has deep leverage contain.
Right.
So just in case Renfrow continues to go upfield or he breaks out, then that's Bland's assignment.
Mm-hmm.
But if he cuts for a quick slant underneath, then that's the linebacker assignment, which was Kenneth Murray.
Who was supposed to jump on that?
He was supposed to already be in position. Really, he could have baited that and picked that off.
Because it was an empty set. So you don't have to worry about nobody.
You don't have a running back to worry about.
So let me ask you this. Since we really don't know if it's more so Eberflus, in his scheme, or if these players, would you fire him or would you just ride it out and give him another year?
Let me tell you this: Evil Flu's gonna be back next year. So let me tell y'all this: Evil Flu ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you got some people in some high places.
So let me tell you that. So for those who out there who wondering about who gonna be gone, who ain't gonna be gone, the coaching staff gonna be in place. Jerry rarely fires the coaching staff after 1 year. That's a rarity of Jerry, unless you piss Jerry off personally. But Jerry rarely fires a coach after the first year. Oh.
So even if they continue to get 40 put on week in and week out,
I mean, I would say this. Let me ask you this: what would you want Evil Flus to do? Playing more men. What would you want? What would you want him to do?
Like me personally, it's not much you can do because it's.
What could he? I mean, people are mad. What could he do? What can he do?
Scheme can only take you so far. You still have to have talent on the field.
You need some talent. Like you need some guys who specialize in something.
Something. But when you're bad at all three levels on the defense.
Right now, on the defense side of the ball, he don't have nobody who does anything great.
And then all of that, they have to be like last in lane integrity, because nobody stays in their lane. Nobody.
Well, that comes from your pass rushing.
It just
like they play every play like it's third and long. That's what happens.
Try to jump it.
That's why you get what you're getting, because guys are pass rushing like it's third and long. It's 1st and 10. They pass rushing, so they putting out all their moves and while you doing that, you getting moved right out the way.
While they jump into the A gap and they going right outside of you where you supposed to be.
So
it is not like it's happened once or twice. This is every game this happens.
And so that's why I posed the question, like people saying, "Oh man, Evil Flus, this guy he sucked." And I asked him, "What would you do differently if it was you? What would you do
with these players?
With these players that he has? If you can give me a sound game plan and strategy, then we'll listen and we might recount." But I'm asking America now. You can leave it in the comments. You can hit us up on social media. Let that be known. I'm asking, if you're Evil Flus, what do you do with these type of players? I'm asking. This is a genuine question. I have to know honestly. If you are the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys and you have this level of talent, what do you do? We all was screaming, "Play more man." He said, "Okay,
cooked.
Start playing more man. Get whooped in that." What do you want him to do?
It's all three levels. It's just bad.
I mean, you play zone because it's supposed to be a safety net to stop guys from being so alone and not to give up deep shots and big plays.
Still giving that up.
But you're still giving it up. So I don't know, I don't know what you want from the guy. So that's why I haven't called for his job, because I'm like, I mean, he in the worst possible position that he can possibly be in as a coach.
So let me ask you this. So going into the next season, I think the only two that I can see that still can be on this roster far as contract wise, you have Kenny Clark and you have Deron Bland that you just played.
Oh, Diggy Zor too.
Oh, and Osa. So those three, I think, are pretty much like locked in for the next year. Anybody else you'll keep?
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
James Houston.
I think he's a good rotational piece.
Yeah, he's not an average down, but yeah, he's more of a specialist. Yeah.
He's a good rotational piece.
Would you keep Louisville? I think his rookie deal is kind of coming up. He may have one more year, but
I wouldn't sign him again. I mean, if he got another year, I'd let him play that year out. But I wouldn't sign. I haven't seen enough from him to where it warrant me of keeping him around, especially not just to be a special teams guy. Like, I need to see something. Like, if I'm Jerry, that would be my approach. Like, I'm doing a complete overhaul. Like, if you ain't got a big contract, like, you gone.
You gonna keep your boy Sam Williams?
Man, he out there playing like Sam Smith. Stay with me. Boy out there playing like Sam Smith.
Boy, you stupid.
Boy, you can get gone. Jeez. Man. He ain't playing like no doggone Williams. Kendrick, he got your last name, man.
Gotta do something about that, dog.
Man, talking about Sam Williams. We ain't see that boy make a play, boy.
But you talking about somebody that's undisciplined. I ain't never seen somebody that undisciplined in the league like that.
Not only just undisciplined. He just don't have the talent. Like, he has ability, like, for his, like, he has speed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But ability is different from talent. Like, you may be able to run fast, but you don't know how to run a football. Like, those two different things.
Yeah.
Like, the fastest guy generally on the team is generally not the running back.
Facts. You have to
Like,
know
on
how
our
to
team,
run.
on our team, the fastest guy might be Turpin,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not the running back, Javonte Williams, because it comes more to running the football than just being fast. Like, one of the most important things is vision. How well can you see?
Can you set up the hole? Can you set up your blocks?
You know, so like a lot of those things, like, ability, is get equated with talent, and that's just not the case. There's a lot of guys who can run fast, jump high, and they're not good
Trash
in their profession. Like, we see guys in the NBA who they fast, they can jump high.
Trash.
The white pal, trash.
Yeah.
Right? And you see some guys who are not as athletically gifted, but super talented, like a Luka Doncic, like a Jokic. You go on and on, like even like Shai Gilgeous, right?
Not athletic.
Not superly athletic, but he talented. That's the difference between being talented and then having ability. Like, it's two different things.
Yep.
Talent and skill are different from ability.
No, that's a fact, man. Yeah, like I said, outside of the ones we named, man, y'all really don't see anybody else that we can really just. Everybody else can. I think you can even get out of Dono's contract after the shit.
These are the only guys that I'll be like dead set on keeping. Kenny Clark, Osa, Bland, That's it. Those are the only guys I'd be like dead set on keeping. Like, I want to keep these guys.
Yeah, everybody else can move around.
Everybody else can move around.
No, that's a fact, man. It's
And
it's that bad.
it's that bad. If I'm Jerry, that's what I'm looking at.
Yes, it's
And you should have the cap space, especially if you release a lot of these guys.
mhm.
You have the cap space to really almost rebuild your defense. And it's been, and to being quite honest with you guys, it's been needing to happen for years. Right, the defense has been needed to be rebuilt. And to be honest with you, signing Michael Parsons still would have been a mistake, because our defense still wouldn't have been good with Michael Parsons. Now, when we got more pressure and sacks, yeah, but it still would have came to a point to where we can't cover nobody. Linebacker position still poor. So yeah, you dump $50 million to one guy on that side of the ball, it still would have hurt us. So like this defense needs to just a complete overhaul. It needs to be completely rebuilt. Like, we hadn't had good linebacker play, I guess, since Leighton Vander Esch.
Yeah.
Good
Leighton Van
linebacker
Der
play.
Esch. Yeah, Leighton Van Der Esch, and then before him was Sean Lee.
That was great linebacker play. It's just everything around him sucked.
Sucked. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last. Bro, we ranked dead last in every defensive category.
I believe it.
From the
'Cause you can
pass
see
to
it.
the run to the points,
You can see it.
yards.
You can literally come out and do whatever you want to do on this defense.
And what's crazy, every quarterback that we faced this year come out playing looking like an all-pro.
Look
And
at the
then the
league.
next week go right back
And
to what they
I
are.
think the main reason why is because they're playing without any pressure, right? Because you're playing, like most
You know
of
what
them
you're gonna get, what you're gonna
have
get.
no pressure in the pocket. And the only way that you're gonna offset that is just if the offense is just blazing. But man, this is where we are. We see how we bounce back next week. Who we play? The Raiders.
In Vegas.
Gino gonna look good.
Well, I was like, I can't pencil that in as a win, bro. Bad this defense is.
Well, I think our offense gonna be blazing because their defense suck too.
Yeah.
So our offense gonna be back blazing. But we shall see, man. We shall see what happens. But man, moving on to the Mavericks, man. These old Dallas Mavericks. Start the season off 0-2. Lost the opener to the Spurs. Then lost to the doggone Wizards. Got their first win against Toronto, and then tonight lost to OKC in a close one. Which was tonight was shocking.
Considering, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be an easy 20-point dub. But
Centers.
especially with all we was missing. Both our centers were out. Of course, we're still missing Kyrie. You're still missing Dante Exum, which is another point guard that you need. So like, with all that you're missing, you still, to still have a shot to win at the end of the game, was impressive. I must give them that. That was impressive. They played good defense. And I think partial the reason they didn't give Shea all those flopping calls. And he looked pretty pedestrian. He didn't look unstoppable.
Nah, man, that's a fact, man. Because he had 23 points on 22 shots.
That's what I mean. Like he
So
just looks regular. He still looks good, but it's not unstoppable. Like, man, we can't stop this boy because we had to dang near almost let him make the shot.
mm-hmm. Just said they won't call no foul. But yeah, man, yeah, it was pretty impressive, man. Especially with no centers. And I'm so glad, even though it was a loss, we didn't put Powell in there.
I appreciate Kid for that. When he made that move,
because I just knew when they said D Live was gonna be out, I just knew he was gonna play Powell, and I'm so glad he did.
When AD go out, I said he's gonna put Powell in, and we could get cooked.
See, Powell needs to go ahead and retire. When you supposed to be a center, and the top two centers are out, you still don't get no run. They put a 6'8" at the center spot.
Powell is naturally supposed to be a 4.
Yeah, I know naturally, but I mean
with his size. So oftentimes he's playing out of position when he's playing the 5. He's undersized.
He's out of sport. He ain't supposed to be playing this sport.
But he's a guy that just never developed more than just a hustle guy. He's never developed more than that. Only way that he can have an impact on the game is if he's able to out hustle a team, out hustle a guy. But if the other team is playing hard, he has no effect on the game whatsoever. OKC plays hard. So, but I think coming down the stretch, Dallas did what they needed to do. They was able to get stops, and they started to hit some buckets. And the person that lost them this game, well, it's 2 of them. I'm gonna give the blame on 2 people. But the first person I'm gonna get the blame to is D'Angelo Russell. He gets it first because he's a veteran, and you're supposed to have the wherewithal to understand where the ball needs to go and to get a good look at the shot. Even if you do take the shot, at least let it be a good shot. Now, had the three been open where he opened, I live with that, right? But for you to pull up court and just walk into a 3 as if you just been red hot all game, I can't stomach that. And you can see it all over Kid's face. Kid just almost wanted to just like choke him. Like why would you? Why?
I'm like, see, this is why you don't start.
Honestly, people wonder like why he don't start, and you start a rookie over. This is why, because you do stupid stuff. Cooper Flag wouldn't have done that. Do I think he needs to be more aggressive? Yeah, but his decision making is better than D'Angelo Russell's.
X.
You walked up into a 35-footer. Anthony Davis looked at you like, bruh, what are you doing?
I'm setting the pick, not for you to shoot it.
Keep running what you've been running. The screen and roll with AD.
Well, AD and work out of that. Let them collapse and kick it out. That's what's been working.
And why you not playing Brandon Williams?
Oh, I think he's last game he was out for like personal reasons. So I don't know if it's something with family or something like that. So I think it was something.
We need somebody back. Cause I think D'Lo will be on the bench.
Well, I don't know why he didn't play Nembhard tonight.
I don't think I would have played Nembhard against a team like this, a attacking team. I think they probably would have attacked him on the other end.
Yeah, it's
I
being a small guard.
I think that was just smart. Like when you play a team where all 5 guys attack, like now on a different night where that's not like that case, then yeah. But especially when you're missing a center, like you don't have a cleanup guy, and so he would have mostly been out there with PG at the center. And so, like, when you like that, you have to be able to hold your own, because there's no Lively or Gafford at the rim to help you out. So that was a smart move by Kid, not putting the young fella in that type of situation, because he wasn't gonna do number foul. Because they have big guards and they coming downhill, and you don't have a center to back you up. And
No, that's true. No, man,
and this is why also I gotta say this to any OKC fans. This is why shit don't get my respect. Coming down the stretch, D'Angelo Russell was guarding Chet Holmgren.
They couldn't do nothing about it.
How in the world is Chet not able to exploit that? They almost lost this game. And probably would have lost it had D'Angelo not came down and chunked up a 35-footer.
That's sad.
But Chet is standing in the corner with D'Angelo Russell on him. Like, his inability to take advantage of that, is why he don't get my respect.
Rick, Cooper Flag had a rough night tonight. 2 points.
A lot of it, their spacing is just poor.
It is. It's bad.
Like, every time he got ready to drive, like, somebody in the way.
I guess we're all still trying to figure out what is their concept, the offensive concept, because they have a new offensive coach and supposed offensive scheme.
Well,
I'm still trying to understand what the concept is.
It's constant moving, passing, so it's constant motion.
Like a motion.
But like, they don't understand when someone's gonna isolate, so everybody's just still moving.
No.
And so, like, it happened a lot of times. It happened when AD has the ball. It happens when Cooper has the ball.
Right over there.
It just runs your man right in there, and it's just like it happened when Hardy had the ball. It's like he finna isolate, and then somebody run. Hardy just said, "Here, man,
here, shoot."
Like, it's 7 seconds left, bro. I'm ISOing. Or I got a mismatch I like. I'm finna go at it. Like, Cooper Flag had Hardenstein. He finna go at Hardenstein. Then here comes somebody.
Right in the lane.
It's like, bro, space. And so I think that will get better as the season goes on. But I think AD is starting to look better. He was out of shape. So he's starting to look better. So we'll see, if he looks more and more like AD as the season goes on. But he's actually starting to look better. So we'll see it, how this plays out. PJ has been that guy. He's been that guy. PJ's probably been one of the most consistent on the team. As far as on both ends, like he's playing good on both ends. Other than that, everybody else been kind of up and down. Max Christian shot the 3 good.
Yeah, he did 50%.
He's been shooting well. He's been the only person shooting the 3 well. He did a good job defensively tonight. He got the start on Shea. I mean, did a great job staying down, not falling for the pump fakes.
Keep your hands,
making him take those tough shots and not getting baited into jumping into him. So he did a great job tonight. AD played well tonight. Wish he would be a little bit more aggressive at times.
I think that'll kind of work itself out once they get the spacing better with this new offense. Because I think this, until they get it figured out, is really affecting Clay. And with the spacing or bad spacing, I know that you said it's a motion offense, but yeah, until they get that figured out, yeah, I think it's kind of
because OKC runs a similar type of ordeal, but they know when to space when Shea is finna go unattacked.
right.
But like if you watch them, like the ball is constantly moving, people are moving and cutting,
Mm-hmm.
But when someone's finna ISO, they know when to stop in space, and so
Right.
Dallas just hasn't gotten there yet. Where it's like,
And I think that'll come. It just looks ugly right now. Looks bad, man.
the offensive end is putrid.
Yeah.
It's just putrid.
Do you think that fits this team, that type of offense?
They don't have a choice. You don't have a guy that you can, put the ball in his hands and be like, hey,
Move out the way.
by the way, you don't have that. Until Kyrie gets back, you don't have that type of player.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't really have that going for you. So you don't have no choice but to play that way. But to move the ball, cut, move, it's very collegey.
Yeah.
It's some basic college offense.
Grab the ball. If you don't have nothing to move it, move out the way, cut through.
It's college.
College, yeah. Even high school, like
So you don't really have a kid really don't have a choice. I mean, until you have a guy that you can be like, hey, let's go here, let's play off of him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I got beat up on the rebounds tonight, 55-36.
I expected that.
Yeah.
You had essentially only one big.
Yeah. So.
Every time AD went out, you got PJ playing the 5. He's like 6'7", 6'8". They got 2 7-footers. So
yeah,
you're gonna lose the inside battle.
And then they pretty good with the ball. They only had 9 turnovers tonight. I know the last couple games, man, them turnovers was through the roof.
It's stupid turnovers too. It's just be like, I'm inbounding. My teammate ain't looking here. It's just like,
I'm stepping over the line while I'm inbounding the ball.
It's like, you ready for the ball? You not ready. Yeah. God dang it, he ain't ready. It's just been stupid turnovers, man.
Yeah.
Stupid turnovers, dude. That just
and we're missing a lot of layups too.
A lot of open threes.
Yeah.
And free throws. Like tonight.
Oh.
And we had to hit our free throw. We've been tied up at halftime.
Sheesh.
D'Angelo Russell. I don't know what it is.
What is you're a guard, bro. You can't.
His free throw shooting is putrid.
Bro, you're a guard. We shooting like 60-some%.
Like your offensive output is too low to be shooting that bad.
You should be high 80s, low 90s.
Yeah, like he averaging 25, 26 points. Like,
no, dog, you you gotta do more than that, bro.
you cannot shoot 60%, bro, from the stripe. Man, you out there shooting like a center, man. You out there shooting like a center.
Let me see, what is he? Yeah, 68%, man.
I knew it. I could count it. I knew it. I knew it was 60. I knew it was 60. I can count it.
And he only shoots 79 for his career, so he's always been kind of like, I guess.
Man, we'll take the 79.
Yeah, we'll sure enough take it, but like, bro, come on. It's like he'll never have enough on the.
Now he drawing the fouls.
Yeah, he drawing the fouls, but it
you
don't matter if you don't hit.
You hope he making at least one. Like, ooh.
No, we need them both, man. Like you said, his offensive output ain't
high
enough for that
to take that hit like that.
We need you to come on with it, man. That ain't gonna work.
Only person that's giving us 20 plus points is AD right now.
Stay the double. And I thought Gaff was close to playing. Did you
That's
hear
what
that?
they said. They were like, yeah, he, I'm like, what? Why he not on the field? Why he not on the court?
Man, don't have me start questioning this training staff, man, this early in the season.
I'm
the
like,
one we had last year, boy. They need their license.
I got one question before we get out of here. Would you trade Lively?
Oh.
He hurt already. Hurt all last year. He pretty much been hurt pretty much every year he's been in the league.
It depends on for who.
He hurt the first 3-4 games into the season.
It just depends on who it's for. It can't be just life with no, just a serviceable player. Yeah,
we need some scoring. We need some.
We do need some scoring. I mean, who would you, if you? I know this is in your mind. Who would you trade him for?
Realistically, ooh, that's tough. I know people might not want to hear this, but what about a Tyler Hero?
Money not gonna match up. We got the old Bolo to cover his, D-Line still on his rookie deal, and then Hero just got paid.
Send him D-Lo too.
I don't think they want D-Lo like that. D-Lo be down there snitching.
But
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'm thinking of a scorer like that, a guy who can consistently give you 18 to 20 points on a night-given basis.
I wouldn't be mad at that. He can get his own shot.
He can get his own shot. He can space the floor.
Would you trade him for Lemon Daddy?
Who is that?
Austin Reeves.
They ain't giving up Austin Reeves. I'll tell you that right now. They ain't giving up.
They deals kind of.
They ain't giving up Austin Reeves.
Cause they offered him a deal. They offered him a deal, and also he didn't take it.
I mean, he didn't take it. I would see.
He just dropped 50 on
That's what I'm saying. Now they give us Austin Reeves. Yeah, we back in the game.
But he even get paid, so he even get paid. So,
but I had this probably say somebody like Tyler Hero. It's got to be an off-brand type of guy. When you come to thinking like that, it has to be somebody who,
yeah. Or would you? Nah. Well, would you? What about for somebody like DeMar DeRozan? Think he a ball stopper?
You got ID in the post. Now Zach LaVine.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah, but yeah, D Lobby, he's kind of starting to show some signs of.
What about this? What about putting a package together to get Devin Booker?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Send him a first-round pick.
D-Live,
and maybe another player.
For piling that.
That ain't they ain't gonna give a Booker for that.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Cause when he come back with Kyrie and AD,
and Booker, now you cooking with something. You're cooking.
Sheesh.
Now you're cooking.
Got the money.
You're cooking with something now.
I would not be mad at that. Ooh, that'd be
now
sick.
You can put Cooper Flag at the 3, EJ at the 4, and you can go there, or you can go however. They probably bring Cooper off the bench then.
I would not be mad at that.
AD at the 4.
Gaff at the 5. The only thing is, well, I guess with our depth at the backup center, that'd be AD, but then we'll kind of be a little small after that. But with that output, with that offensive output there, we can get away with it.
Man,
that's a walking bucket with Devin Booker. Then AD doing what he doing. And then with Kyrie coming
as a closer.
Let Booker and AD cook the first 3 quarters. Last quarter, let Kai cook.
I was just saying, hey, I'm playing GM. I'm just saying.
Make that call.
I'm just saying, man.
Make that call. Because I'm sure Book won't out of Phoenix now. He like, man, I ain't got nobody. He sent me somebody got his fingernails polished.
He ain't playing.
Are you hurt?
He hurt.
You just got that, man. You'll be making a good impression.
His fingernails ain't dry yet.
These kids these days, man, I get it, but I don't.
He ain't found the right purse yet. Almost stop. You know, they gotta find a purse to match your outfit now.
Yeah.
They tell us it's some type of bag, but hey, I know a purse when I see one.
If it got a strap and you strapping it across like that, that's a purse.
Oh man, this is a satchel. Okay.
That's a purse. Call that
what that is. You wear purses, you wear purses. It is what it is.
Just embrace it. That's who you gonna be. That's what you gonna be. go all in.
Hey, Hey man, talking about this. That's who you gonna be.
Yeah, in the bushes. I mean, you doing all this. You throwing all these signs up there.
I ain't saying you one way or another.
Well,
I was just saying this.
I'm sorry. I'm too old to just be sitting there.
If you do what you do, please be honest about what you do. So if you wear purses, just say, yeah, man, I wear purses. That's it. Now your whole sexual orientation, that's something else. But if I'm addressing the purse and you wear purses, just say, hey man, I wear purses. I like it. I think that's a commercial there. Right. Purses. I like it.
Yeah, man, I'm just because that along with painting your nails, man. Come on, man. We know what that's about.
Man, that is what it is, man. But we finna get up out of here, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, man. Continue to support, man. Go tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a nephew, tell an auntie, tell an uncle about the show, man. Follow us on social media and let that be known. But until next time, peace out. Keep your head up.